E.N.D here. I have received a couple of emails asking me if it's worth it buying Secret Lair's Drop Series as an investment, which means if it's worth it to buy these products at a certain price and then in the future, maybe 2, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years, resell them at a higher price and therefore you will earn a little bit of profit, your rate of return. It is worth it to buy these products. It is worth it to buy these products, keep them on the shelves, and then resell them at a higher price. Also, you have to remember that in a couple of days, 5 new drops will hit the market and you will have only 24 hours to buy these products. For the time being, we don't know what cards will be included in these new 5 drops or what cards will be reprinted, but I'm sure that if Wizards of the Coast want to continue with these drops, I'm sure these will be very good cards. Now, before answering the question if it's worth it to buy these products as an investment, we have to take a look at the numbers that we have at hand. First of all, obviously, we have to analyze the first 7 drops that were released in this particular series. These were released in the beginning of December 2019. We have Bitterblossom Dreams, Eldraine Wonderland, Restless in Peace, Seeing Visions, Explosions Sounds, Kaleidoscope, Killers, and OMG, oh my god, Kitties. All these 7 drops were released one day after the other, and also on December 2nd, you had the opportunity to buy the 7 drops as a bundle for $19.99. That is $200. Now let's begin our first drop. The first drop released in the Secret Lair Drop Series was the Bitterblossom Dreams. The Bitterblossom Dreams had 5 cards. One of them was a full art Bitterblossoms with different artwork and also 4 Fairy Rogue tokens. All these 5 cards were included in the drop, and also you had 1 stained glass planeswalker randomly inserted in these sealed products. Let's see the prices, the sealed prices on eBay, that is the US market. The cheapest one is $47.50 and the average is $50. Therefore, this particular drop was being sold for $29.99, now being resold as sealed for $50. Therefore, you would have made a profit of 40%, and I'm talking only 2 months after the release. Let's see also the European market. European market is a little bit more and more expensive than the US market, only because European customers had to pay the customs taxes. Here the prices, the average is around €63.65. That is around $75, which is not cheap. The second drop released was Eldraine Wonderland. This particular drop series had 5 lands, 5 snow-covered lands, 1 for each color, 1 plain, 1 island, 1 swamp, 1 mountain, 1 forest, and these 5 cards were foil. The sealed products on the US market, the cheapest one out there is $48.95, let's say $49, and the average is between $50 and $55, which is quite a high price compared that this product was being sold for $29.99. On the European market, same thing about the Bitterblossoms. You have to pay the customs. We're seeing here that the price is around €70, which is around $80. Same thing as Bitterblossoms, which is not a very cheap price. The third one released, this one was also $29.99. You had the Restless in Peace, you had a Golgari Tag, a Life from the Loom, and a Bloodgust. All these 3 cards had new artwork, but these 3 cards were not foil. On eBay, the cheapest one is $45, always sealed product, not opened, sealed product, and I think the average is between $45 and $49. On the European market, same thing, you had to pay customs. The cheapest one is around €56-57. that is around $65. The fourth one released was the Seeing Visions, that you had 4 copies of Sirius Visions, and these 4 copies had different artwork and were all in foil. On eBay, if you want to buy these products, the cheapest one is $49.95 and the average is $49.99, that is $50. Same thing, this particular product was being priced at $29.99, therefore 40% profit after just 2 months. On the European market, the cheapest one is around €62, which is around $72. Same things, you have to pay customs and also you have to pay postage. The next one was Explosive Visions, that you had 5 goblins, Goblin Bushwhacker, Goblin Sharpshooter, Goblin Lecky, Goblin King, and Goblin Piledriver. All these 5 cards had a very unique artwork in my opinion, and same thing as the other product, this was being sold for $29.99, and on eBay it's $50, $51, $52 the maximum, and on the European market we see that it's a little bit more cheaper. It is the cheapest one is around €55, that is around $60 to $61. The sixth one was the Kaleidoscope Killers. This particular product had the Dragon, had a Sliver Overlord, and the Reaper King. All of them had different artwork, and all these 3 cards were in foil. This particular product was being sold at $39.99, not $29.99 like the other products. Cheapest one on eBay is $55, and the average is between $55 and $60, always sealed. And on the European market, we see that this product being sold for the cheapest one for around $63, that is €63, that is around $72. The last one was OMG Kitties. This particular product was also sold for $39.99, and you had these cards that were all cats. You had the Leonard War Leader, you had the Casale Sliggers, the Regal Caracal, the Aribo Roar of the World, you had Miriri Weatherlight Duelist, and also we had these 2 cat tokens, which in my opinion they were very cute. This particular product was being sold for $39.99, $40, and on eBay is the most expensive one out there. The cheapest one is around $75 and average between $75 and $80. On the European market, the cheapest one is €92, which is around $100. In my opinion, I didn't thought that this particular product will be the most expensive one to rebuy. I thought that this one would be the least expensive out of them, but it turned out to be a very successful product as an investment. Now, last drop released is the Year of the Red. This particular product, you had 5 Red Colony, you have a Marrow Gnawer, you had an Inkai Servant of Oni, and a Pack Red. This is the last one released. This one was priced for $39.99. And if you want to buy one of these products, cheapest one out there is $64.99. That is $65. But you have to be very cautious that this particular screenshot was taken few weeks after the release. Not everyone have received his products. Therefore, I think that within a month we'll have much more data to analyze, and I think the price will be around $50 to $55. On the European market, we don't have a lot of items available. The cheapest one is €87, which is $95, $98. Quite expensive, but as I have told you, the Year of the Red have been recently released, and I don't think that all the products have been dispatched. Now, after analyzing all these numbers, all this information, it is worth it to buy the Secret Lair Drop Series as an investment. And my answer is yes, but yes with some reservations. And what I mean? I mean that If the cards that are going to be reprinted and added in these drop series will be strong cards, good cards, in that case, I would say yes, buy this product as an investment. If the cards that are included in these drop series, obviously these cards will be all reprints. If these cards are not very strong cards, are not very sought out cards, then I wouldn't recommend buying these boxes as an investment. I would only recommend buying these boxes only for fun, cracking these boxes and having new arts for cards that you love and insert them in your decks, or you buy them only for a collection. That is, you buy 1 or 2 boxes. All this information, I hope you really enjoyed this video and you really found this video quite useful. Always follow the arrow, subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.